right, I'm your favorite host tonight, V-Town 21. We got Mr. Ronald TV, man.
Hey man, you
So,
can watch me on the TV, you can watch me on the phone. Just know I am the TV. Time.
and I'm the V-Town 21. You know, like prime time 21, but the V-Town 21.
I was gonna say anything. My bad.
You say what?
I wasn't gonna say anything. So
All right, anywho, by a show of hands, who watched the Knicks and Celtics game last Friday night? By a show of hands.
the Knicks and Celtics. Did I watch it? I watched
No, you
like
didn't.
I did. Well, I actually watched the games, but it was on Friday night. It was on Friday night, so I was watching SmackDown. That,
How's that going,
uh,
by the way, too?
bro, I'm not gonna tell you my true feelings because it's a PG show. So or PG. But all I know is The Rock is messing things up. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, I did see the game. The Celtics had no chance after Tatum went down, and
I was
now
on from the get-go, man.
you have the Knicks in the freaking Eastern Conference Finals. I don't know how the
That's that's
Knicks.
that's crazy though, man.
Probably what, bro. And I honestly think, bro, the Knicks.
Knicks and OKC.
Yeah, I don't know because Indiana look pretty good too. Indiana plays some good defense, man.
They
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 play
they they love playing good defense.
they play like that they play like that 90s type defense, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And so can the Knicks, keep up, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we're gonna
Um
find out on Wednesday night. Can the New York Knicks keep up? That's all we need to find out. Can the New York Knicks keep up? See, you got to put a big see like this. Like I told you, you got to put a big man around Jalen Brunson, get him uncomfortable because he's making some key shots against Boston last Monday night, and especially the whole series though.
well he can do that. He does that good floater that he does, even if you put a big man on him. You gotta double team him
Got to. There's no it's a bust about that ball jump.
or put him in a box, Put a box and one defense. Um and then on the West, I mean who saw that? Who saw that happening yesterday?
I did.
I did not. I thought it would be a close game seven because it's
Mm,
game seven. It's game seven. You got to show up for game seven, you know.
it's like it's like do or die situation, man.
And I was watching the game, bro. Bro, you got to give it up to freaking. You got to give it up to OKC, bro. You want to talk about defense?
Hmm.
They played it, and it's not just. It's not like I can't explain it. Like it's not like they go for like steals or blocks. Like they want you to take shots, but best believe they're gonna defend it.
Of course they are. That's how they always are.
And I'm not gonna lie, Jokic might be overrated.
He, he is. He does look overrated. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not surprised you actually saying
Hey,
that because he did look kind of overrated though.
hey, and, and this is no rage bait, man. Hey, you can't take 9 shots in game seven, bro.
Of course not.
Bro, do take 9 shots, bro. Wasn't a factor at all in that game. I don't know what to say, man. Nuggets.
I think they're gonna break their team up too. And that interim head coach, I don't think he coming back.
I disagree with you on that. I think I think um I think David Alderman did a good job, you know, given what happened with Mike Malone. I think he
That's
did
kind
a
of
good
crazy.
job.
That's kind of crazy. They fired Mike. What's his name?
Mike Malone.
It's crazy how they fired Mike Malone before the postseason though.
Well, that's a whole different. But no, I think David Alderman did a good job. I mean, he coached his team to the second round,
Yes, he
and
did.
this Nuggets team, they're what, a fourth seed. They were fourth seed in the West.
You know?
They they didn't look like, the powerhouse that we were used to seeing for like the past
Nah, it's
season.
because they don't have the same weapons they had from 2023 team and 2023 on championship team. Cause they don't even have Caldwell Pope who was on that team. Oh,
It's- yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about the Nuggets. I think they'll be back next year.
yeah,
I
they're
think
gonna
they'll
be
bring.
fine next year. It was just they was in a slump.
I think I think they're gonna bring back like most of the guys on their roster.
They don't got a choice.
I don't see them like tearing that team down. Because why would they?
Hmm.
You know, they're a finals team. Well, for like the past two seasons they were.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
now
cause
it'll be what, OKC and
Minnesota.
it's gonna be a good series.
That's going to I think that's might go to 7 games.
Who you think wins it?
Okay, I got OKC in 7.
Mm.
But here's the thing: OKC just had a game yesterday, and they got a game tomorrow night. But they just had a game yesterday, and Minnesota was off, so they beat Golden State. So OKC might not win tomorrow, but they might win probably on Thursday night.
Um, I agree with you. I think OKC will win that
Because
series
you
as
got to
well.
realize this: OKC they've been playing a lot of basketball this second round, and they just finished up Game 7 yesterday. Now you got to turn around and play a game tomorrow night. So Minnesota, so OKC probably won't win game. Well, they might win Game 2. They're not winning Game 1 tomorrow.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I think, these are two young teams anyways. So
Yeah,
they'll be fine. Um, it'll be a battle if we want some more, honestly. I don't see Anthony Edwards giving up. I don't see Shea giving it up either.
Shay,
Hey, it
Shay, he been playing on a different breed this whole season, including the postseason now. But I'm gonna tell you this though, don't count Shay out. Shay is like a deep threat. When I say deep threat, I mean he can do it all and then some.
but I mean, I don't know if he has really a good 3-point game, but he definitely can, shoot the midi. He is a mid-range, assassin. Um, Also a good foul baiter, but that's under my, you gotta get them, you gotta get them how you get them. But
Yeah.
man, that
And then
that series will be turned up, man.
now that Indiana New York series, it's been 20 years since they played in 2000 in that series. Last time the Knicks and Pacers played, it was in 2000.
Last time the Knicks made it to DCO.
And then last time they made it to the NBA Finals was like '99 when they lost to the Spurs.
So what you
That's a,
saying?
that's a, it's a different day. It's a different era in time though. But it might be tough for New York though when they play at Indiana when later on in the series.
So what you like? What do you for like predict in that series?
So my
Because it
so
seems like
my
you're leaning Knicks.
let let me finish. My prediction is saying OKC and New York in the NBA Finals. My right shoulder saying Minnesota and Indiana in the NBA Finals. To me, it's 50-50.
See, you messed up the clip. You messed up the clip game. You're supposed to give your predict. You're supposed to, like so.
It's
Okay.
50-50. It's complicated, man.
I think in this series, I think
Yeah, eventually one of those series might go seven. One of those series might go 7 games.
well, I think both series are gonna go 7 games.
Yeah,
But
it's a possibility.
I think the Pacers were gonna win that series. I think the
The
Pacers
Pacers,
in seven.
they ain't gonna have no trouble with the Knicks though.
Realistically,
Hmm.
six. Pacers in 6 or 7.
I can see that.
And it's just because I think the Pacers play better defense.
And especially the Pacers, they've been in the Eastern Conference Finals since last year against Boston when they went to Game 7 last year against Boston. So the Pacers got more experience than the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Going from last year.
Yeah, I guess, man.
Especially especially this is the last NBA on TNT show too for inside the NBA on TNT moved to ESPN too.
Man, they're gonna go on ESPN. You know, I'm gonna be the one to say again, like after they like move to ESPN, I'm not watching. I don't want to hear Shaq or Chuck again, bro.
Yeah, you do.
It's been
Yeah, you do.
so many years. Shaq is unbearable. Shaq doesn't like the big men in this league. He doesn't even like Gobert. Nobody likes Gobert. But like he doesn't even like Jokic. It's like how you not like Jokic? like, like how do you not like Jokic? Well, he does better things than you do, that you did in your career. Like he's a better passer. Only thing that Shaq has on Jokic is defense and size. Pause. But like other than that, Jokic is better. And he has rings, Shaq has rings. But skill wise, all Shaq could do was like get in the paint because he was just big. Like
Hmm.
it's like a freaking. They called him Diesel for a reason. Like I can hear Jamal. I can hear my cousin Jamal saying, "Oh, what you, man, you biased." But no, it's my true feelings.
He
I
said the
agree.
same. He said
I
the
agree.
same thing.
Jokic is probably better than Shaq. You know,
He probably
I
is better than Shaq. I
I
can hear
mean,
you. I can hear Jamal right now talking about, hey, why you sweat? Why you sweating them, man? Why you sweating
no, no, I could hear. Oh, you just biased, cuz you just biased.
them?
There's no way. There's no way you think Shaq. There's no way you think Jokic is better than Shaq. You biased.
That's him.
It's like,
Hey, that's him.
gosh, bro. It's my true facts. I'm not biased. It's just my true feeling. Like, like, and I'm not the only one who probably thinks that.
I mean, Jokic is better than Shaq because and Jokic came around like 2000, like the late 2010s, and Shaq came around about the 90s. It's a different ball, different basketball era, you know.
But like Shaq was like Shaq was good. Like Shaq is like Shaq. Like you
Of
see
course,
Shaq
yeah.
like in the Magic LA years, bro. Even in Miami, like
It was that first time he went to Miami with when D Wade was there. That man, that was a dual team that year when they beat the Lakers on Christmas Day. I remember that game too.
yeah, he like he was a problem, and then he started bouncing around to other teams
And Shaq,
Phoenix,
bro, Phoenix didn't make no sense, bro.
Cleveland, Boston. Um, like I'm surprised he wasn't on like the Hawks or something. He was just bouncing around.
I know, right?
But yeah, I, at this point, I probably I think Jokic probably needs to win like maybe one more ring, and then we can have that conversation about who's better. But
I know, right?
I mean, hey, don't let Jokic, don't let the Nuggets come back strong. You know, Shaq, Shaq, your time, your days are numbered, buddy. But yeah, going back to your inside the NBA, uh, like how many times are we gonna? I mean, I just don't want to see them. Like they had their time.
That's a you
I
problem right there.
I would rather just watch the NBC broadcast.
That's a you. I get that. That's a you problem right there.
Like, I mean, because what else are they gonna do? The same thing that you do on
Especially
NBA
they added
broadcast.
Vince Carter to the NBC team too. Yeah,
Well, he's on the NBC team, and
huh?
he kind of like turned on TNT, didn't he? Because he's on TNT.
Him and Jalen Rose on the NBC team.
Man, I know y'all old heads. No, I can't say that. I can't say
Yeah, I'm about to say you might want to check
it's a
yourself around though
PG.
before
It's a
you say it. You gonna
PG.
know you gonna regret it.
It's a
Yeah, I'm
PG
about to say
show.
you gonna hey you gonna regret saying that, boy, Johnson. Come
It's
on
a
now.
PG show. But I'll just rephrase it. I know some of y'all like 80s 90s guys. I know
The
y'all got
mall.
excited. I know y'all got excited when y'all heard Michael Jordan was gonna be on that NBC team or whatever. And
Hmm.
just know, you know, we haven't heard Jordan in like so long, bro. I, hey, if he says that LeBron has a good game or LeBron's like good at the game or whatever, I know y'all old heads are gonna have to fit. I know it hurt y'all. I know it hurt y'all if Jordan compliments LeBron. I know it will. It'll
Hey
eat at your
man,
soul. It'll eat at your soul.
what's up?
You'll be like, my glorious king is talking about LeBron, and he's complimenting LeBron. He's what? What?
Hey man.
Hey, because
Oh, man.
I think Jordan, and I think Jordan will. Who are these guys? Whoever Jordan's on the panel with. I mean, come on, Vince Carter doesn't hold a candle to Michael Jordan. Like he can
You don't know that.
Jordan can like discredit anybody on that panel just because he has 6 rings, bro. But yeah, like y'all 80s, 90s, heck, even 70s probably. Y'all so
Yo,
old. But
yo.
like y'all would be y'all would be in a freaking fit if Jordan compliments LeBron, bro. Or if he compliments like anybody else in this generation, like Joel Embiid or whatever, bro. Y'all will have a fit, man. And I can't wait till that happens. I can't wait because I'm gonna be there. I'm
Shoot, you and me both, son.
gonna be there. You watched the you watched the watch the Yankees game? Because I know y'all. I know
That
you.
man, that was a stud game last night. I
Hey
was
man,
disappointed in the game Saturday, but last night I was like Yankees. They bro, the way they blew Soto, that joint was funny.
bro, you can't expect to leave. Can't expect to leave
Es-
the
Especially you go
Yankees.
cross town. Especially you go cross
Yeah,
town to the nemesis, the Mets.
like you can't expect to leave the Yankees for the Mets, bro, and not and get cheered, bro.
And then you got to then check this out. I think I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad that I'm glad we didn't really re-sign him back because that would have messed our whole cap space up for the next 3 4 years.
The cap space, like, come on, gang. It's Juan Soto. Like, is
He
Juan
he wanted
Soto
he wanted
Aaron
more.
Judge?
Hey, he wanted more money though.
Oh yeah, and that's what he gets for get. Bro, he's on the slump, bro. He's in the slump.
He been in the slump since last year's World Series against the Dodgers last year.
He can't find the ball. He can't hit.
He can't, bro. He can't, bro. This is funny, right? Aaron Judge hit that home run last night in the seventh inning, and Juwan Soto tried to catch the ball. He couldn't even catch the ball, bro.
Shout out Max Fried. Shout out Cody Bellinger. Those two,
Who's that pitcher?
that Max Fried
Yeah, Max Street. I'm glad he got home to replace Cole.
and Cody Bellinger, another grand slam. He's nice. I'm telling you.
Yes, I like what the
Shout out,
Yankees got so
shout
far.
out Dodgers.
I like what the
Dodgers
Yankees
Cody
got so
Bellinger is
far.
nice.
Now let's see if they can put this team together in a group in June and July time so they can make a run like last
Heck,
year.
heck, even Trent Grisham is playing pretty good. Like this team, I mean, we gotta see, we gotta see what because this team kind of choked last year in the World Series. Not even gonna lie.
It was, I think with them two, I think them 4 home runs that Otani hit that we couldn't have no answer, bro.
I think what they play tomorrow, so I might watch that as well.
Who they got tomorrow?
Hold on, again, I can tell you. I can tell you. It's gonna.
I know we're on the
Uh,
road tomorrow.
they got the Rangers. No, we're at home.
Okay, they got the Rangers. Okay,
Yeah.
then we got Colorado this weekend.
Oh, that's easy. Bro, Colorado's so bad, bro. I feel bad for those fans because, bro, their baseball team hasn't been good since. Well, not in my lifetime. That's for sure.
I forgot the Yankees are playing the Dodgers next week.
Like they're playing them next week.
Yeah, they
Bro,
play them
I don't like when
on
they
that
put them
Tuesday
on.
next Tuesday at 9:38.
Oh, what network? Oh,
It's like MLB Network.
I don't like when they put it. I don't like when they like put the Yankees on like Fox or like, bro, cause bro,
Yankees
bro,
is
the game.
America's pastime.
Let me the the game that they had last night, bro.
Mm,
ESPN needs to stop doing these player interviews while they play.
that's so
I
stupid, man.
I am so tired of them interviewing players during the game. It's like why? Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. Cause I went on the Yankees Reddit. They were talking about, bro, why are they doing this?
I heard they stopped doing what's the mega cast for the baseball last year. They stopped that this year with him with Michael K and A Rod.
They need to stop doing these player interviews, bro. Like, oh my
They
gosh,
saying
bro.
they don't saying do that on basketball, football.
Just like if you're gonna interview the players, interview them after the game.
That's what you're supposed to do. It's not hard to do.
and like they're just like, what happened? Um, Brandon Nemo got interviewed, right?
Mm.
And it was like the guy that was interviewing him, he was like, "Oh, you just had a daughter or something, like born in October or whatever. How old is she?" It's like, bro, just do the math, bro.
Let's do the
He's
freaking math.
he's
Like
just
it
like
ain't that
what,
hard to
6 months
do.
old.
Like come on
He's
now.
6 months old. Just do the freaking math. Oh my gosh, bro. I do not like those player interviews. But man, I can't wait till what NBA is over so I can watch some more baseball because
Especially
NBA is
watching
kind of
W,
taking my attention.
because I can't watch WNBA right now because the NBA is going on right now. Matter of fact, I did see my New York Liberty get their banner last Saturday.
I saw
I heard about it. I heard about that Clayton kind of Angel Reese situation Saturday. That joint crazy.
well, it was Halliburton and WWE 2K25 video game. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I saw that too, but like, bro, I think this is like
Hey,
fake beef that they have, bro.
Caitlin
And
Cartney, she need to watch herself, man.
bro, I think this is like scripted beef that they have, bro. I don't think it's even real, bro. Ain't no
It's
way
been
that
like,
ain't no way they're beefing since college, bro. Like,
I know, I know.
they're just trying to make the league more money,
They're trying to entertain. They trying to entertain the WNBA fans like us.
like that, bro, they're not slick, bro. Like, bro, who cares about a little white girl beefing with a freaking like, come on. And they always try to make it about race, bro. That's why I don't like that's why I don't like this, bro. 'Cause I see the comments, bro. Anytime Angel Reese does something, she gets, hate comments. But when Kaylin Clark does something, she's like, you know, Angel Reese deserves it or whatever. It's like, oh my gosh, bro. Like that's why I don't
Yeah, I
watch
can feel that.
WNBA
I
right
can
now.
feel that.
That's why I don't watch y'all right now. Cause I knew the game was on. I had the TV on. I was watching. I, I was. What was I watching? When that
I
game
don't
come
know.
on
I want to
Saturday?
waste you. Yeah, it came on Saturday after the Liberty game.
I think I was. Uh, I don't know what I was watching. I think a lot, but like I didn't watch the game. But yeah, at this point, I feel like it's just. I don't even think. I don't even think they have real beef, bro. I think they.
No.
And matter of fact, bro. Like after the game was over and everything, I
Hmm.
think they dapped each other up or something like that. Yes. Even after like the press conferences were over, I think they dapped each other up, bro. Like, you can't fool me, bro. They do not they do not hate each other like they want you to think, bro. Because if they really did, they would have
Hmm.
fought. They would have fought. So
No. Mm.
man,
What's up?
whoops.
Mm.
Bad, bad game.
You said so so I saw the UFL games yesterday and Saturday.
I need to tap in with what I don't it's the Rock, bro. It's the Rock's thing though, and I really like
I
the
don't
Rock.
care. You got beef with the Rock. I don't got beef with the Rock like you do. So
It's like-
this is according with the playoff standings, and the playoffs will start today. So Michigan Panthers got Michigan Panthers got in with a win. Birmingham Stallions got in. You know, they did lose to St. Louis Saturday. They still got in with a Houston loss Saturday. This past Saturday. And DC United got in the playoffs, and St. Louis got in the playoffs. So the USFL Championship Conference Championship is on June 8th, and the XFL Championship game is on June the 8th, and the actual UFL Championship game is on June the 14th at 8 o'clock on ABC.
Can't maybe I'll start tapping in it.
What'd you
Maybe
say?
I'll watch a little bit of that. I do like football, but
Last year's game, last year's championship game was lit last year because Birmingham Stallions took won the championship last year, so they're trying to defend their crown this year.
yeah, maybe I'll tap back in.
Miles, you like football, don't you?
Yeah, I like football,
Okay, then that's my point. There you go.
but you know who I got beef with. It's like
You gotta squash that beef, man.
I can't because he's ruining wrestling.
What did the Rock do to you? Huh?
He's ruining wrestling. That's what he's doing,
You're a
bro.
fan.
Bro, you know Raw is on right now. I'm not watching it.
You're a fan. Dang. You gotta let that go, Rondo. You literally gotta
No,
let that bull
because
jump go.
like, bro, bro, how you gonna have John Cena turn heel, and then not even be around like what at WrestleMania? You have freaking Travis Scott interfere with the freaking match with Cody Rhodes. Travis Scott and his tail was like at home or something like that. I don't know where The Rock was, but he wasn't at WrestleMania. It's like, oh my gosh, bro. And Dwayne Johnson, man, I just don't like him, man. Like every time he's on my screen, bro, gotta change the channel or mute. If you like The Rock, why do you like The Rock? Like, if anybody's watching, why do you like The Rock? If you like The Rock,
Bad with a little.
I mean, he was cool when he beat John Cena at WrestleMania, what 2028. But man, him coming back recently with TKO, him merging with WWE, not the
Mm-hmm.
move, not the move, man. Like, and I know my wrestling fans are kind of mixed on it because we are seeing, some decent, we're seeing some decent stuff in wrestling, but
Mm-hmm.
it could be better. Like, why do we have logos on the ring now? Like, why do we have sponsorships on the ring mat?
Is Pat McAfee still doing the wrestling?
Cares about Pat McAfee? Who cares about Pat? I'm tired of Pat McAfee too, and I
That's
hate
a
to
you
say it
problem.
because he's a cult for life. But I feel like he's phoning it in now. I don't feel like he watches WWE anymore. I don't feel like he watches it. I don't think that he really likes WWE anymore. Hmm.
You should have seen I remember that thing with Grunt when Grunt was on WrestleMania. That was like 2016. No, 20 was it 20? It was around it was when the Patriots lost it was when the Patriots lost to the Broncos in 20 yeah. That was 2015, 2016 postseason. I remember when Grunt was on Raw Mania there, and during the summer during the like summertime when he body slammed that wrestler.
All I'm gonna say is I do not like when WWE has like these celebrity guests on their shows
Hmm.
doing like wrestling stuff because most of them can't really perform wrestling moves. They do something basic, you know. So and I don't really like it because it's a Vince McMahon thing, you know. When he started WrestleMania, he had to have like celebrities and stuff, to really get it, going. That's why, we have WrestleMania, what, 42 of them right now. Um,
Hmm.
but I don't like when they mix pop culture with wrestling. I just feel like it gives the casual viewer more. I think wrestling should be sacred. I think wrestling should be for the hardcore fans, the ones that tune in every week and watch, the ones who be on Reddit, posting their WWE opinion every day or on Twitter or whatever.
Now, I am going to the Keyshawn Davis fight June the 7th at the Scope for the viewers for all y'all boxing fans out there. So you might see me down in the Scope, man.
Hey, record it and send it to me. I want to see the whole fight.
You can watch on ESPN.
Oh, it's on ESPN?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, you can be my plug so I can watch like the whole fight. But I don't know if that's like legal. I don't know. Well, you're sending it to me. I won't do anything
Watch it
about
on ESPN, like I said.
it. But I wouldn't do like if you sent me like some like Floyd May well, not Floyd Mayweather, but like a boxing match like that's on Showtime. If you went to like one
They
of those,
didn't show boxing on Showtime no more.
but if you went to like one of those boxing events in like Las Vegas, like you could, I wouldn't do anything with like the recording. So I would just like watch it and be like, oh, that's cool, bro. Like I'm watching this shit. I want like sell it or anything
Hmm.
or put up on YouTube because that's probably illegal. I heard
So
I heard Shador Sanders sign his rookie contract.
yeah, it's only for 4 years.
Hey, maybe there's a plan then with him. Maybe there's
I
a
think
plan for him.
maybe what's gonna happen? They probably if Cleveland start losing. They're gonna put it in Shador.
honestly, I think, man, because this is a good quarterback draft coming
Hmm.
up. Why not try Shador out there? Because why not? Why not tank for the number one pick and get like Drew Aller or Arch Manning?
For Cleveland,
Yeah.
they got a quarterback.
Who?
They got Shador. That don't make no, you don't make no sense right now, man.
A fifth round pick. A fifth round pick.
Hey, man.
Hey, even they didn't say this about Brady when he got drafted. They didn't say that about Brady. They didn't know they had Brady. They did,
Brady had a good offensive line though.
but they didn't know that they had that in Brady yet in his rookie year. Oh man, that's funny for sure. That's funny.
I don't know what's so funny. I'm just saying true facts though. You might think it's funny, but it ain't funny though.
But you know, Drew Aller, Arch Manning,
Mm.
Lenore Sellers, I hear is getting some buzz as like the number one pick. I mean, shoot, man, might be Cleveland. Uh, they they haven't been in the tanking business for a
But
quarterback.
they gonna cut. But I'm gonna tell you something. They're not gonna use all the quarterbacks like that. They had to get rid of somebody. Probably Kenny Pickett.
Uh, They they might as well. Hey, they
'Cause that's a
if
lot
they
of that's too many quarterbacks for one roster for Cleveland. I'm sorry.
if they want the number one pick, they should just sign me, bro. I'll sub. I'll
You ain't
sub
no
for
quarterback. You know, dog,
pause,
well, you no
pause,
quarterback.
pause,
You are not
pause,
no
pause.
quarterback.
That's pause. That's pause.
You are
No,
not no
Diddy.
quarterback. Come on now.
Hey, hey, did you hear what I said?
I heard what you said.
No, Diddy. No,
I
Diddy.
heard what you said. Don't fool me,
No,
man. I heard what you said,
no,
bro. Like, come on now.
no Diddy, no sketch. But
Yo,
no, good.
yo.
But
That's
but
that. Dang. That's. I'm about to say, oh, what's wrong with you? I'm gonna say, Rondo, what's wrong with you?
um, that's why we need to watch preseason. I can't wait till wait who did- who's who's on Hard Knocks?
I don't know what's on Hard Knocks right now.
No, I said who's the team for Hard Knocks?
I don't know, bro.
It should be Cleveland.
Oh my
Imagine
gosh.
imagine like seeing that how they pick the starters and everything.
Didn't they already had it? Didn't they already have Hard Knocks with Cleveland years ago
They
with
did,
Baker
but
Mayfield?
this is good TV. You got Shador, you got Dylan Gabriel, you got Joe Flacco. Like who's gonna be a freaking quarterback, bro?
I mean, my mom. Hey, shoot, put my mom out there at quarterback.
Hey, I'll be I'll be bad. I'll be a terrible quarterback if I'm getting paid for it. Shoot, what you need me to do? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do
And
it.
get
What for $1 million? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. You, hey man, I know the method, bro. I know Cleveland's gonna tank. Watch, because they're definitely not gonna be good. So
They
they're
not
gonna
make the
tank.
playoffs. I not even got to win into the division. I don't even have to win into the AFC North Division title, man. It's probably Baltimore
He said Baltimore,
or Cincinnati. If Cincinnati get that stuff right.
Cincinnati
I
still.
kind of want to. Hey, I kind of want to say Baltimore because they got a better team in the AFC North.
It's a shame what's happening with the Steelers, bro.
Steelers,
And
I don't know I don't know what Steelers. I don't know what they doing, man. Well, I can't say this. They did get Will Howard though.
I think Will Howard should be a starter.
He should be the starter.
Bump Aaron,
Had Mason Rudolph be the backup.
bump Aaron Rodgers, put him
Yeah,
on
forget Aaron
whoever
Rodgers,
else
man.
left.
Forget him.
I said Mason
Some
Rodgers, Mason Rudolph.
yo,
Like, like, yeah, bump all of them, bro. Like Will Howard,
cause
bro.
think about it.
He's good.
Why you gonna get a 40-year-old quarterback? First of all, I didn't like the way he played for the Jets last year. He didn't play no preseason games last year. In the year before last, before he got hurt, he played no preseason games. And then he ended up getting the head coach fired. Who's that coach? He's defensive coordinator for the Falcons. He backed the 49ers.
Yeah, that
You know who I'm
that
talking
guy.
about.
Yeah.
He ended up getting him fired. I'm like, dog.
Oh, you talking about you talking about Salah. I thought you were talking about the head coach. I thought you were talking about the interim head coach.
I'm talking about the actual head coach that got fired during the season last year.
Yeah, Robert Salah.
Yeah, got him fired during the season. I'm like, what? Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers,
man.
he always trying to bump somebody out of the job, man.
You know, Aaron Rodgers is a heck of a talent, but I mean,
He's
we
40.
we talked about Jokic being washed. Yeah, I mean, shit, Aaron Rodgers, maybe, bro.
Aaron Rodgers, he won't washed up, man. I know Jamal don't like that though. I'm telling the truth though. He'll say, "Oh, we're gonna go to Super Bowl. We're gonna go to Super Bowl."
Being biased, right? You being biased, right?
Yeah.
Being
That's
biased.
exactly what he was saying. Because think about it. I never get. It was like was a week. It was before week one. It was our last show before August, right before the NFL season started. And I remember he was on one of the episodes, and he predicted that the Cowboys and Jets was gonna go to Super Bowl in 2020. Yeah, that was 2023 season. And
First,
I was like, the Jets ain't done nothing since the '60s, man. Since Joe Namath
well, how you gonna predict the Cowboys to go
and the
to the
and
Super
Jets in
Bowl?
the Super Bowl.
Cowboys haven't been to Super Bowl, bro. I wasn't. I wasn't even on the surf, bro. Like I wasn't
Say
even
what?
thought of the
Say
last
what?
time. I wasn't even thought of when the freaking Cowboys went to the Super Bowl the last time.
We weren't even born yet.
So like
Don't tell that Deion Sanders, man.
in the Jets, I mean, the Jets haven't been really. The Jets haven't really been good since like Chad Pennington those years.
Though at least they were competitive at that time. When they had Santana Moss at the Jets.
Mark Sanchez has a little son, but then he started,
But he did beat. But the problem with that was, I was shocked he actually beat y'all Colts in that wild card round in the 2010 2011 postseason. And then the Jets they take in Pittsburgh, bro. No, they beat the Patriots. They beat the Patriots in the second round, and then they lost to the Steelers in the AFC Championship game. I do remember watching that game. I wanted the Jets to lose that game so bad.
yeah,
And
but
besides, and besides, the Bills beat the Jets twice last year too. And I told you, and I told Jamal that that the Bills was going to beat the Jets twice this past season, man.
I mean, it's a toss up between the Dolphins and the Jets. I mean, who you think wins that game? I don't know.
The
They're
Dolphins,
they're both bad.
they both. Now the Patriots got the Raiders week one. That's a get back game for Josh Daniels
Bro, if y'all
against
don't
the.
win that, if y'all don't win that, y'all toast the whole season. If
Shut
y'all
up,
win
Rondo.
that game, it's the Raiders, bro. Who the Raiders got? I think they got
They got
who's the
Geno
quarter?
Smith as their quarterback,
Oh, Norris. Man. I think I still think they're gonna be bad this year.
but the problem I was in barbershop last Thursday. I was telling my homeboy Marvin, aka Mook. I was telling that they got Chip Kelly calling their plays though.
They could have Chip Kelly. They
My
could
thing
have.
is, but I was telling him my thing is this how I thought Chip Kelly hated Pete Carroll. You know, they were rivals in the Pac-12 conference years ago.
Hey man, money talks.
Now they working together.
Money talks. That's what I tried to tell you with Dion, bro.
And don't do not mention Deion Sanders right now. I don't want to hear that right
No,
now,
no,
bro.
but they got Ashton Genty too on the Raiders.
But that whole shit, but that's the only thing that who's their receivers?
They got
They still got Jacoby Myers. Oh,
they got yeah, they got him. They got Michael Mayer.
who's
They
that
got
receiver that got locked up for the Raiders? Something he want to play football again. Is it Riggs? Last name Riggs. I forgot his first name. He got
Hen- no, you talking about
his
Henry Ruggs?
his career over with.
Yeah, he playing in the prison league right now. Probably had like 7 touchdowns in the prison league last year.
Playing that prison ball,
I'm
playing that
sorry. I'm
playing. That's crazy, man.
sorry. My
That's
bad.
crazy. That's crazy, G.
Free Henry, I guess. But but I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say after that. But yeah, yeah. So y'all got the Raiders. We got Miami
I should be the Dolphins.
at home too. Like,
In Indianapolis, you got to go there.
no, we're at home.
I should win.
Oh my gosh, I see it, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I see Anthony Richardson having like a Josh Allen type season. Remember when Josh Allen like first made the not first made the playoffs, but like Josh Allen like at like 2020.
Mm,
Like, I feel like Richardson can have that jump, bro. Especially now that we got especially now that we have this defense, bro.
mm.
I feel like we're gonna have like Legion of Boom, bro. I feel like we're gonna have like Seattle Seahawks defense from like 2013 to like
I don't know about that. You got to buy my standard for that joint, man. Like, come on, now.
especially with Coach Lou at defensive coordinator. Oh my gosh, bro. If we don't win 10 games, I'm done. I'm done with the Colts for real. If we don't win more than 10, I'm done. Ain't no way.
'Cause Jacksonville ain't gonna do nothing this season.
But you know what though, with Jacksonville, oh, you're right. But like Travis Hunter, it'll be interesting to watch him play.
Yeah, especially. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Cleveland is playing Cincinnati week one.
Oh, that's a loss for oh well. Cincinnati's bad too. They got Joe Burr. So I think yeah, they won. Yeah, yeah.
And
Cincinnati
I
wins.
faced. It's funny. I faced Joe Burrow last year, and the Patriots faced Joe Burrow last year, and I was shocked we actually beat the Bengals first game of the season, man.
I mean, yeah, bro, the Bengals can be good if the Bengals can be good if Joe Burr stays healthy, but like
Hmm.
the problem is he can't stay healthy.
That's true.
You know, like ever since they reached the Super Bowl, that was his peak. He might never reach the Super Bowl again unless he gets out of
He
Cincinnati.
got lucky in 2021. That was about luck, cause I was like, dog, you beat up on everybody in the AFC in the AFC division. You beat Buffalo, then you
He,
beat
he owns
Cincinnati.
Mahomes.
I mean, you beat Kansas. You barely beat Kansas City in overtime.
Hey, he owns Mahomes.
Yeah,
Every
he
time he face,
does.
every time hey, he puts belt to butt. Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta say that because
you good. You good.
but he put his belt. He applies the belt Patrick Mahomes every time
Of course he
every
do.
time every time they beat, bro. So I expect no different, bro. Kansas City, we face them as well this season. We're gonna Patrick Mahomes is like in the regular season, he can't beat us. Every time we face Kansas City, we beat them in the regular
Well,
season. He has not won against us in the regular season ever in his career. True facts.
no, that is kind of true. I can't recall if Patrick Mahomes even beat the Colts in the regular season, as far as I know. So no,
He's beat us in 2018.
he always slip up against the Colts for some reason though. I've been seeing that since 2018.
So like, so Kansas City is gonna be good, but they're not gonna be like I think it's gonna be like last season where they just magically get into the playoffs and then have this freaking crazy run, unfortunately. Unless the Colts can.
I think the Cowboys got to play the Chiefs on Thanksgiving too.
That's the team that their offense, bro. I don't know what they're gonna look like
Oh,
with Pickens, the
you talking about
Cowboys.
Dallas?
Yeah,
Man,
because they're gonna have
they
Pickens.
this is Pickens' last chance.
I like George Pickens. I think Pickens is nice. But I don't know about Schottenheimer at coach, bro. I don't know about Schottenheimer, man.
Was he the quarterback coach for Dallas?
He was he? Yeah, he was. He was some coach for Dallas.
Oh Lord, this gonna be something.
Like last season, they promoted him. But he's like the only thing that's really like, I don't, that makes me iffy about the Cowboys.
Cowboys ain't going nowhere no
Cowboys,
time soon.
but Cowboys low key have a good offense.
See that you said it. See, they always crack.
They got CD and George Pickens. Oh my gosh, bro.
That don't mean
Like
nothing.
you put them
That
in
don't mean
backyard foot. You put them
that
in
don't mean
backyard
nothing,
football.
bro. Stop hyping up the Cowboys like that, bro.
I'm not even hyping them up for. I
Yes, you
swear,
are.
I swear I'm not. But
Yes, you are.
it sounds like I'm blazing, but I'm not, bro. But I'm just saying, bro. You put them in backyard football, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
Because the only only teams come out the division are Washington and Philadelphia for the battle for the division title at the end of the season for the NFC East title. So the Giants ain't going nowhere no time soon.
But you would think, right? But they don't have back-to-back winners ever in that division.
That might change this season though.
Well, I'm going. Honestly, I don't really like Philly, but I don't really like Washington either. But I like Jaden Daniels, so
They
Jaden
got
Daniels
two
is
good. They got the bro. They got two good quarterbacks on both teams. Jaden Daniels and Jalen Hurts.
you know, Jaden Daniels, bro. He's one of the ones, bro.
He
He's
one of those true quarterbacks that can throw that ball down the field though.
like, man, if AR5 had that type of accuracy, bro, I swear. Oh my
Who?
gosh, bro. If Anthony Richardson, AR5,
Oh, he said AAR5. AAR5.
if oh my gosh, that Hail Mary that Jaden Daniels had against the Bears, bro.
Mm,
Whew.
I wish he actually did a Hail Mary. I was like, dang.
There's only one player in this league
Mm.
that could like complete a Hail Mary, and that's freaking Aaron Rodgers. Other than that, there's nobody.
I'm like, dang. I'm like, dang. Um, I was thinking about this yesterday, right? And because a friend of mine, she was asking me how you feel about Debo Samuel being in Washington. I said, hey, you got somebody Jaden Daniels can throw to.
I forgot about Debo with Washington, but Debo's kind of he hasn't been the same since.
He ain't been saying since San Francisco went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
Yeah, he hasn't been the same. But Debo is still like still Debo. Bro, I would take Debo on the Colts if and I'm sure you would take Debo on the Patriots. Like Debo's still good.
Bro, you imagine if Debo Samuel was on the Indianapolis Colts, bro.
Bro, what, bro?
Him and T.Y. You imagine him and T.Y. Hilton playing together on the same team during that time period too, man? Oh, come on, man.
Unlimited Super Bowls. Where to, bro? Okay, unlimited Super Bowls
Oh yeah.
with prime Andrew Luck. Oh my gosh, Andrew Luck should still be playing, bro. He should still be playing.
Ain't he on like what's his job title for Stanford? I forgot.
Um, I don't know, but I guess he's like GM or whatever. They got GMs
Gosh.
in college football, so you know he's
And they getting like uh
I guess he's building the team at Stanford.
they can be like it ain't Pac-12 ball, it's ACC ball.
But yeah, he should still be playing.
He would have got a ring by now, man.
Oh yeah, we would have got that year that he retired.
Mm,
We would have won. We would have won. We had everything. We had everything in 2019
right.
until you know Jacoby Jacoby Brissett, man. Gosh.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett messed things up, man.
But Cam Newton Jr., bro, AR5, Cam Newton Jr. If hey,
He, I think he better than Cam Newton though.
not yet. I think he
I'm
has
just saying
potential.
though, you know. Hmm.
I think he has potential. But man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait, man. This might be our best chance to go to the bowl.
I don't know about that, but yeah. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh man. Oh yeah, the Giants they got
Yeah.
they have Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston.
And they got Jackson Dart.
I don't think Dart's gonna start, so
Hmm?
I don't think Dart's gonna start.
No way you got Russell Wilson signed a 1 year contract. No way.
Bro, Russell
And they still got time and they still got time in the veto.
now that's a team. That's a team that if you really want to tank, let them tank, bro. Might as well just try to, hey, bro, get the number 1 pick, draft Drew, draft Drew Aller, Arch Manning, or Lenore Sellers, and just go from there. You already got Malik Neighbors, so you already got the receiver. Get the quarterback. You already got the defense. I think their defense is gonna be their defense is gonna be good.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a dang good defense. but their offense just don't know who's gonna be quarterback. Jameis Winston's not good.
Hmm.
Russell Wilson is not good either. He's okay. Heck, might as well try out Jackson Dart. Why not?
Their choice.
Go balls to the wall. Dude, if you wanna, if you wanna see what you got in Jackson Dart,
I just can't wait for the training camp to start, man. After training camp to start in July, I can't wait for that, bro.
yeah,
Pros and college, man.
college, man.
I'm thinking about purchasing Instant with Football 26 when they come out.
I gotta see some gameplay, and I gotta
I'm
see
still
what Dynasty Mode looks like.
say what? You say what?
I said I gotta see some gameplay, and I gotta see what Dynasty Mode looks like.
I heard it ring about what's that you play in high school for college
Yeah, Road to Glory.
they bring that back.
Well, they shouldn't have took it out.
They didn't have that in last year's game. So and hopefully they can hopefully we can change stadiums when we play like on the neutral site games on stadiums or hopefully they can do that instead of
And
you know what I
hopefully,
mean.
and hopefully, in Dynasty Mode, if you have like a 1-star school and you get them to like a 4-star, 5-star school, you
Hmm.
can actually like make stadium upgrades. Because in my ODU Dynasty,
Hmm.
we're still playing at like the ODU stadium, and it's like we're big time now. Like have like a bigger, we gotta have like you know a remodeled stadium.
Yeah. Is it true?
So
ODU trying to expand their stadium for real? For real?
no,
I heard they're trying to make. I'm talking real life. I ain't talking fantasy. I'm talking like real life. Are they trying
uh,
to? Are they trying to make it? I heard they're trying to rebuild their stadium.
yeah,
They're trying to make it bigger though.
and the road to glory is trash. I ain't gonna lie. It's just it's bare.
Because
It's bare.
you
It's
don't
bare
start.
brick.
Because funny about that mode, you don't start out at high school. You start right in college, and then you
Like
can then you can export your players to Madden. And my
but
thing is this.
I'm tired
Uh,
of like my classmates texting me to party. I don't want to party with y'all. I just want to focus on
wait, what?
like when you play Road to Glory, like
Mm,
you get like texts, saying like you want to go party or something. You want to do this or that. It's like no,
you saw on Road to Glory.
my line. Yes, that's why I don't
I,
play.
I was I was playing Road to Glory, and I got an NIL deal with Nike. I chose Nike over Under Armour on the NIL deal.
Yeah, they gotta make that better,
Mm.
but they gotta make it better. And I don't know. It was and and let me just say this. Now that you know they're not gonna make Madden on the PS4 anymore, hopefully Madden will be good again. Hopefully.
That shit, because
Now
oh,
that they
speaking of,
don't have the PS4 version anymore,
I know, I'm glad they
you know,
don't.
please make Madden good again. I would love to
That
play
that
Madden.
P A that PS4 version. I was talking to somebody yesterday. He's still playing Madden 25 on the PS4 version. I want to say, bro, this is 2025, man.
Yeah, I'm fortunate to have a PS5. So, but hopefully, pray to God, Madden 26 is good. 'Cause I want to play. I want to play Madden. I don't like to bash the game, but when you Madden 25, I heard was
Mm-hmm.
unplayable. So I heard Madden 25 was unplayable. So like, why would I play Madden 25?
I'm looking
Like,
forward to Madden 26, especially these new roster updates too for the Patriots, bro.
hey, Prashant, you you better not pre-order that game. If you pre-order that game, I'm coming to your house and smacking you,
I'm
bro.
not pre,
Cause,
bro. Hold up. I don't never
cause
pre.
you,
Hold up.
cause you
Stop.
would.
Stop. I do not pre-order games. I buy it when it comes out. Okay, let you know that right now. You laughing? I'm serious.
Because they have you can pre-order Madden and College Football
I'm
26
not
right now,
pre-ordering it. I'm not doing that now.
and it's
I might
like
as well just. Oh, hey, I
you
might as
seem
well
like
just
you would.
like.
So that's like
No, I
that's
did
why.
not do it.
No, no, I'm saying you seem like you would. So I was like, I'm just
It's too early for that too.
the
I didn't even know
gameplay.
what gameplay they got on both games yet.
Okay, okay, you're learning. That's good. You're
That's why I
learning.
wait. That's why I wait. That's why when July 10th come out, then I get it. I'm not getting it July 7th. The early release was. I'm waiting like July 10th to go get it.
I'm at to wait like a few. I'm at to wait like a month, bro, because I because you know they're gonna be like day one with glitches and bugs on it. So I'm not even
Yeah,
waiting.
especially that team builder too. That's another thing. They got to do better on that team builder, man.
I don't know why it's a website. Like, why can't they just like
It's
why can't
it's
you just
stupid.
why can't you just upload the image on your phone and then have it on the PS5? Like why can't why does it have to be like this huge site and the site doesn't even work?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it does work because I tried to put
Off the state.
I tried to put Indian River. You know, I tried to make Indian River team builder
Oh my God.
and like
How'd that go?
well I couldn't site froze up. So it's like I couldn't
See there, see there. That's what I'm talking about, G.
like based in based in Virginia.
Cause I seen that they create Austin Smith up there. I'm like, yo, they I seen anybody create Austin Smith.
But yeah, the game. Oh man, the next game comes out July. It's been a whole year. Dang,
It's in the whole year since that trailer dropped too.
yeah, time goes by fast. It seems like I just got the game, even though I got it late the first week.
You say what?
It seems like I just got the game, but I got the game like the first week it came out.
Mm, yeah, cause it was like when I played NFL Football 25 last year, bro, I was playing with freaking Jalen Melrose. I was playing with like Dylan Gabriel and also your boy with Clemson too. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about? Club Net and Shador. Travis Hunter was like a cheat code on the NFL Football 25 last. He was like a cheat code, man.
I never I I never played with Colorado. Does he play both
Don't.
sides? Does he play with?
Yeah, he did.
Does he
Yes, he
play on both
does.
sides? He
Hmm.
does. Okay.
I think that when we played online the last time we played online instead of Football 25, they had Travis Hunter playing both sides now when I was playing with Colorado against Clemson. You ever play that play? You had to play that. You ever play that playoff mode, the college football, that tournament for the college football playoff? If you win, you can advance to the next round.
Mm,
I beat this one dude. He had the Miami Hurricane. I beat him by a field goal, bro. We were going neck and neck, bro. We were like going neck and neck. Let me see. Yo, I beat him 29-27. It was real close, bro. I beat him by a field goal, bro. It was,
Sound like a game, man.
oh, look, look.
I,
I had to put a defense. I had to put a 3-4 defense around Cam Ward, bro. This was my streak though, right here. Last time I played on the playoff mode. I heard it adding real head coaching to the game too, bro.
honestly, honestly, I didn't really mind like the fake head coaches because it's
I
like
hated it. I hated it, bro.
I didn't mind it. Like, I just wanted the game to play good. So the
So I'm not
gameplay,
surprised that I'm not surprised they adding real head coaches though.
the game played surprisingly well for an EA game. So,
Yeah, you might see Deion Sanders on the sidelines instead of football 26, bro.
and I heard that EA might not get the exclusive NFL license. So
I heard that. I'm not surprised by that.
because they haven't renewed them yet. The NFL
Two,
hasn't renewed them yet.
I'm hearing 2K trying to get back in the mix of it too.
They should. Any triple A game company should, make these competitive football games again, man.
You saw how 2K5 had competition with Madden 2005 when they had Ray Lewis on the cover of it.
That game was what, $20 when it came out, and that
And it
turned
was
out
like
to be
20, that was like $19 of tax.
yeah, it was $20. That's that's probably the best $20 spent, bro, at that time. Man, you can't imagine games for $20. Xbox, you messed up too, raising your game prices to like $80, bro.
Say what?
Xbox, man. Xbox messed up. They put their games to like $80 now
That's so stupid.
because of these terrorists. They put their games to $80.
I want to know what they're gonna do for the PS5 games.
Keep the same price for now.
It's
Because
69.99.
yeah, like
It's
well,
better than paying. It's better than paying the Xbox game like you said with $80. And besides, PlayStation Network rules Xbox anyway, bro. If you know what I'm saying, Rondo.
like yeah, Lbox was like they had
Xbox.
yeah Lbox because they definitely. But anyways, like Lbox Live was pretty good, like what in that era. But like
Hmm.
the
That's when
version,
that's
the
that bro. That's when games were popular, bro.
yeah, and I was even
That's when
considering
the old Maddens, Need for Speeds, Call of Duty, 2K at the time.
when like the Lbox
Uh,
One came out. I was
hmm
considering getting it, but it was like,
hmm
man, I'm glad I didn't get it because that console was kind of trash from what I heard.
Right.
So yeah, I don't even know what generation that they're on. I don't even know what their console's called. Like what current console they have now.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
I can't think of it either. Now, I did hear in Madden 25 last for the PS4, they got the same that old kickoff.
Yeah, they didn't. Oh, they didn't touch any of the game. They didn't touch
No,
NBA.
they didn't. And
And
they
now
ki-
that
and they had the same, bro. They had the same exact commentary from Madden 20, from the PS5 for the PS4 version.
and now that they're done making PS4 versions, hopefully Madden can be good again. But I have no faith in them because I think it'll look like I think it'll look like college football 25, but they're gonna find some way to mess it up. I just feel like, you know, RP John Man.
John Man probably shaking in his grave right now.
He was a good man. They're
And they
making
ended
like
up making a movie, like a documentary movie, or something like that.
yeah,
All right, for the viewers watching, like, subscribe, follow our socials, man. Definitely follow our socials, bro.
yeah, man. Links in the description as always. Father guys channel. Uh, I did I did a live with my cousin a few days ago, so check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, we're gonna keep pushing.
You did it on your channel.
Did it on my reaction channel.
Oh, okay. All right, I gotta see that then. Hold on. Oh yeah, like.
We talked about the NBA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. Y'all did that yesterday, huh?
We did it on what did we do it? I forgot what we did it.
Hmm.
But it's up there. Links, links down below.
Okay.
Um, what else? Shout out LeBron. Shout out the Colts. Shout out Clemson. Shout out me. Shout out Rashawn for being what I'm saying. But and shout out the Green and Gold. If you know
Green
who
and
that is.
gold, Mike Vick. And yeah, how you do? One, two, three. Boom. Yeah, two. All right. We see y'all next Monday on Memorial Day, Monday night.
That's Memorial Day.